Alright guys, well here I have a 4L60 that I just tore down, and I did not know that it was supposed to be a rebuild unit. And I mean, you see here, I mean the drum has light passing through it. I don't have to shine the light, and you can actually see to the other side on this drum. And it's got a red, it looks like chassis grease or something, because it does not feel like assembly lube. It does have new 3/4 clutches and new steels, but the old pressure plates. It has a new band, but no pistons. This transmission was all dirty. Actually, I already cleaned the case, and I was not going to record this, but I mean, I just thought I'd let you guys know that some shops, they don't you get what you pay for. 500 bucks or whatever this guy probably charged. I mean, he did not even clean the unit. I mean, it's all dirty. This drum was never taken apart, this right here. So basically what they did, they just took the 3/4 clutches out and put 3/4 clutches in and a band. And here's the pan right here. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure what's going on here. The clutches are not burned, but there's a bunch of stuff down there, and I think this is has to do something with the chassis grease. I mean, you don't assemble transmissions with chassis grease, and I thought I would show you this. The symptoms, I think I'm gonna end up working on the truck, because supposedly it barely moves forward. The pump is all right. I mean, you can see that there's no new bushings. They reran the bushings on this thing. As you can see there, the stator's still good. I mean, just pop new bushings in here. Whenever you build a unit that has input speed sensor, it goes right here inside the pump, and there's no way to change it if it goes bad, or you assemble it and install it, and then all of a sudden you have an input speed sensor code. I mean, I always replace this. I mean, it's on the pump. I mean, why risk it, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna build this unit. I'm gonna literally build this unit. I'm gonna replace this drum. I got the whole kit with a new band and new 3/4 friction sand steels and both pressure plates. I mean, I know that there's nothing wrong with this frictions and these steels right here. I mean, they're brand new. And the way this transmission looks, it looks like it was installed, it didn't work, and they pulled it back out. I mean, this is what it looks like to me. But the symptoms, this is a bench job, and my cousin Fernando, that's one of he got it as a bench job, and so I asked him, "Well, give me some little bit more information on what's going on with this unit." Actually, they thought it was real damage. So they sent me that for core, for hard parts, you know, because it barely moved forward. But what I think it is an electrical issue. There's no power going to the solenoids or something like that. I mean, something to that nature that is taking off in third gear. But it was burned up. But I don't understand why you have a lot of trash in there when all the frictions are good. You know, these are the original factory forward frictions, the coast frictions, low reverse frictions, factory low reverse frictions, factory reverse input frictions. And as you can see, they're not burned. The band's not burned. 3/4 are not burned, and there's a lot of trash in there. I don't know the story on the converter. I'm not sure if they rerun it or not. I mean, I just gotta gather a little bit more info on that. But I thought I showed you this. 4L60, you get what you pay for. And a lot of people say that people that charge a lot, or they charge accordingly, not a lot, they charge accordingly. They say, oh, this guy's trying to rip me off. You know, this other guy does it for 500 bucks or whatever. There's your 500 bucks right there. All right, guys, so I'm almost done with this 4L60E, the one that I thought it was going to be very, very damaged. So I have two items here, superior items, that I always installed on these 4L60E units. And one goes right there where that check ball goes, that right there. And the other one goes inside the drum, which is a rapid relief valve for the 3/4 clutch. It's just the check ball. It's just that little capsule with the check ball in it. And I think I threw it away. No, I got it right here. So this is what it looks like. The check ball is loose here on this little capsule, and the one that we install has a little spring in it that pushes the check ball in the open position, but it still has like a little cancellations inside that when it wants to seal, it seals. So rapid release. So we got that, and we have this. This is this part number is what? I think this is K0170. It's not on this paper. No, it's not on this paper. It's K070. I think it is. This is a K0136, and this goes in the case, and this is called the third accumulator directional switch valve, and this replaces the capsule. And usually, I mean, back then you used to put a new capsule in here, a new capsule in there, and you would put the Sonic. There's a Sonic's little deal that goes here as well. I mean, you could do that. And this is third exhaust. This is third clutch exhaust. So and before that, I used to take the check ball and I used to put the cup plug that goes here on the parking mechanism right here. This plug comes in the overhaul kit. Well, it only comes in the precision overhaul kits, but nobody ever takes it off. I mean, it never leaks, so you don't have to bother with that. But that little cap or brain fart. The plug, I used to plug the case on this location, not up here, on the location down here. And I mean, it works pretty good. I mean, it works all right. And that's for rapid third exhaust. So once you go from first to third, you have a good 1, 2, 3 upshift. And when you go to 3 to 4, you want to release third clutch, and that's what it is for. I mean, it's just a check valve with the ball in it. You know, it's a capsule like this right here. You know, it's a check valve. It's a check valve. But this is actually a valve, and it's right here. So I'm going to show you guys how I install this. I mean, I'm not going to show you how to install it. I'm just going to show you how I do it. And this is the box right here, K0136, and the other one is K070. I threw the box away. Hold on one second. Let me go through the trash and I'll get it. All right, out of the trash, kind of all full of fluid and stuff. But there it is, K070. So I installed these two items, and I know I don't think I ever showed it on any video, you know, installing these two items. But today, you're in for a surprise, and we're installing it. All right, so I got the new part right here. The spring goes towards the spacer plate, and the valve goes down. All right, so I'm gonna put it here. I got my pump puller or a slide hammer, whatever you want to call it. It's just a snap-on one. It's an old snap-on. CJ125-6. I think that's the. I'm not sure if they still sell them anymore, but it's an old one. So I put my puller here. I have a nut right there, and I'm trying to grab the capsule, and I'm going to use my little screwdriver in the handle. I'm going to start turning to grab it. Okay, so the threads are grabbing. They grab pretty good. I just want to make sure that I have it before I pull it out. There we go. We're going to start pulling it out, and it didn't grab it. It'll come out. You got to make sure you thread it. There we go. Got it out. So this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. All right, so now we are going to install this. Well, let me get my air and just make sure that there's no chips in there, which there were. You gotta make sure everything's nice and clean. Nice and clean, not what you saw on the bench. You get what you pay for transmission or whatever. And usually sometimes they slide down, and this one doesn't want to slide down, so you get your sledgehammer and tap it in there. Your concrete breaker or whatever. There you go. That's it, man. That's it. So make sure there's no contamination. You don't want no contam in there. That's it. That's it for this one. I mean, I was gonna show you how to install the rapid release check valve. You know, check valve or check valve, the one that goes inside the drum. But I mean, I'm already here. I'm almost done with this thing. So there you go. Superior items for this unit. See, we are truly building this unit. We're not just patching it up or whatever you call that, you know, what you saw. Anyways, we're gonna deliver this thing, and let's see what else we got for tomorrow.